Just about to get going here. You have to like what we're seeing from Lou Williams.
I know we've said this many times before, but what a great first half. Just an offensive juggernaut.
And, you know, in the end, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half he had, guys. I mean, he can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So for Brooklyn now, Johnson is out there with Young. Then it's Donald Sloan. Then there's Wayne Ellington, and it's Lopez in at the 5 spot. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Reverse that one home. Now that was nice, real nice.
The agility on display.
Yeah, you love that body control.
How about the power and grace on that finish? And look, Joe Johnson last season, not his best statistically, but boy, did he show some heart. I mean, he was one of the catalysts for Brooklyn making the playoffs, especially when Brook Lopez returned healthy and the two could play off of one another.
Hibbert pulls it in. Hibbert's got his 5th rebound in this one. Shot's good.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Randall dishes to Hibbert. Up top, Russell. Here's Young. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Young's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Here's Sloan. Lopez a screen. Johnson goes in to the middle. And that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
And let's check out the numbers for Bryant. He had a strong showing last season. He put up about 22 points a game last season, 5 assists and 5 rebounds. And his playmaking really stands out, making his teammates better offensively with his terrific passing.
Yeah, he's outstanding at controlling the tempo. I mean, keeps the ball moving and, of course, finds the open man.
Up top, Russell. Ellington defending. Brooklyn with the rebound. Young's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Still a bit chilly from the field at the start of this 3rd quarter. 1 of 4 so far.
Sloan. Good defensive work there by Young.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
It's tipped. Randall with the ball, and Young picks him up defensively. Outside, Kobe. Clock at 4. Hibbert with the screen. Off the pick. And he connects with the jumper. And it's 7 points for Kobe Bryant.
Effective screen set there for the jump shot. That was the key to the play. And, you know, one thing that comes to mind with Kobe is his incredible dedication to winning. I mean, you wonder if that has turned off potential free agents. Maybe he's a bit too competitive, but, you know, when you're in the business of competing, hard for me to imagine you can be too competitive.
The Nets making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in, and the Lakers also making a change. Williams is checked in. Lopez passes to Bogdanovich. He's looking for Lopez and finds him. And the Nets miss again. With Kobe and his competitiveness, it is something that he's coped with. He said it took him a while in the league, Clark, to realize not everyone loves basketball as much as he does.
Yeah, you know, even if you don't have the same kind of drive that has propelled Kobe all these years, I think you have to respect him for it. It shouldn't be a problem for potential free agents, in my opinion.
Nets trail by 8. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the 3rd. And Roy Hibbert, the bucket on the assist by Russell. That's now 8 points for Roy Hibbert.
I love the killer instinct he shows right there, exploding to the rim to add to the lead.
Now here's Ellington. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Young, and Hibbert with the block. Lopez, no luck.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Young outside. Plenty of space. They get the rebound. Randall kicks to Williams. Russell high post. It's Young on the wing. Ellington defending. Randall with a screen for Russell. Another shot. Layup off the pick. Pass to Ellington. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Clark, maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling.
Russell dishes to Williams. Now Randall. He's got 5. Hibbert with the screen. Russell with a wide open look. And again, the Lakers no good.
He has yet to get into the flow of this game. His teammates have done their part, but they need him to pick his game up.
To the right side. Lopez passes to Ellington. The 19-footer is on the money. Ellington's got 6.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Russell kicks to Young. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. There's the dish to Randall. Outside Russell. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. With a break in the action, let's show you the teams with the most second chance points last year. The Lakers in 5th.
That's an effort stat for me. I mean, it shows you how hard this team works in the paint. They continue to pound the backboard. And offensively, they've been struggling. He just wants to get them back into a good flow and stop forcing shots.
Well, Greg, the misses started piling up. Things kind of snowballed on him in that regard. This is a good timeout to kind of calm his guys down and hit the reset button.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Bargnani is checked in for Lopez. Brown comes in for Wayne Ellington. And Shane Larkin subbed in for Donald Sloan.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Put that bucket in no time at all. Clarkson's got his 2nd basket.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
It's Brown on the wing. Screen by Young. Here's Bargnani. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Nets were the hottest team and story a few years back, certainly. But last season, they were put up for sale, surprisingly to some, Clark, midway through the year.
Yeah, that was odd timing given the new arena and rebranding. I mean, you would think after all that effort to rebuild the team, you would see it through.
Reedy's checked in for Thaddeus Young.
And for the Nets being put up for sale, a big part of it was they were a team that was supposed to compete for titles. And since the move to Brooklyn, they have had trouble going deep in the playoffs.
And that one good from Clarkson.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here. And you know, with Brooklyn, I don't think anybody wants to take over a team in a rebuild mode. I mean, that's what the Nets seem to be looking at for the next few seasons. They had their shot, went all in with some of their decisions, unfortunately came up short. When you're hot, you're hot, and that's certainly been the case for Bargnani. He's got 11 points, and he's knocked down 5 shots at the charity stripe. Good numbers for him.
Yeah, they are. It's been a nice element of his game today.
Bass, a screen on Brown. The drive by Russell. Rebound, Brooklyn. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
They may have wished for more games against them. A definite disparity in talent. We'll see if they take advantage again tonight.
The Nets making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. Ryan Kelly, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Lakers leading by 6. Clarkson kicks to world peace. It's tipped. Unhindered, going all the way. Here's Larkin.
A chance here now to see how the Nets ranked in the NBA last season. 10th in lowest turnovers per game. 16th in shooting percentage. And for lowest opponent scoring per game, They've got some work to do there.
And in terms of turnovers, I think the good ball handling and smart passes were really a key. Not a gaudy ranking, but no question, being in that top 10 helped them offensively.
Joe Johnson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And the Lakers also making a switch. Bryant, he's checked in for Russell. Clarkson with the ball. He's got 6, and Bryant wide open. He shoots. Los Angeles with another miss. Brown outside. Johnson outside. Fires for 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play. 9 points for Johnson.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Bass with the screen. Kelly kicks to world peace. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession.
And taking a look here at the numbers for Joe Johnson. Some last season stats for him. Put up about 14 points per, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he's really been pulling his weight. He's had a hand in some big plays here recently.
Yeah, in every way, I think he's doing a much better job, and the numbers certainly support that.
Brook Lopez is checked in for Brooklyn. Young comes in for Thomas Robinson. And the Lakers also making a switch. Randall's checked in. Screen by Young. Larkin dishes to Brown. Lopez against Randall. For the lead. Lopez, no luck. And for Brook Lopez, disappointing start to last season. The season before, he had played only 17 games, so he wanted to make an impact right off the bat. It just didn't work out.
Yeah, you know, he missed the first 2 games altogether with the foot injury and comes back to play pretty well, then hurts his back. Out for 8 more games, comes back again. He's benched in favor of Miles Plumlee. Just a very disjointed year for Lopez.
Dishes it to Clarkson. Bass with the screen. And he's good on the 3-ball. Clarkson's got 9 points.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Pass to Johnson. The feed to Lopez. Got a piece of it. There's 49 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Brown against Kobe. Feeds to Bass. And taken away by Brown.
I like the move to go 2 for 1 here.
So do I, Greg. I mean, I agree with you. They need to get a quick look and then try to get another possession after that.
It's stolen by Randall. Here's Clarkson. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And now a 4-point Laker lead.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
Here's Larkin. Down low. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
I like his tenacity getting to the basket there, even though the dunk rattled out. 99 times out of 100, you'll get the dunk or the foul.
And that's going to do it for the 3rd quarter. Lakers lead by 4. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the